Hi there everybody, welcome to this Australian State One-Day Cup match. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benu is with me as we bring you coverage of today's game. This is an excellent batting surface. It's fair enough to bat first, get runs on the board and put the opposition under pressure. Adam Gilchrist takes guard. The fans will be hoping that the best is yet to come for a talented team who still hover around the middle of the table.
Yep. Just one run.
And it's Michael Hussey on strike.
Yep. Yeah. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Yes. Hussey is now on strike. That was a no ball by Harwood. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Run! That's a great shot.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
Should be some runs here.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Yeah. Yes. That's 2 more runs on the board. Waiting. The sweeper picks up. Got him, yes, he's out. great catch. He got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Lewis gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again. Voges is the next batsman in. That's edged and out. Sort of tall easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Now he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Lewis gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Let's see the action replay. Martin is the new batsman.
Run! Yeah!
He looked as if he was home to me.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Wait.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Hussey has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Well held.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Harwood gets his first wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He looked in such good form. You sort of felt he was building on a good start.
This was the end of the innings for Hussey. The next batsman is North. That's pierced the offside field.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into two. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Yeah.
Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers.
Yes.
He was pushing his luck a little there. goes.
Yeah.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Really struck that well. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. North facing. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Wise gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Worthington is the next man in. There's just one there.
Yeah.
He's got it into the gap.
Yep. Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
He smashed that right out of the ground. Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Wait.
That is massive. That was a snorter, an absolute snorter.
Play it away with comfort. Just one run.
Yeah.
Worthington just guides the ball down to third man. He runs here. That's 2 more runs on the board. Wise continues. Beautiful piece of fielding that. That is an excellent catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Wise gets his second wicket.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
The next man in is Waits. Waits waiting at the striker's end.
Yes!
Out, he's caught him.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Wise gets his third wicket. He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Well, that's Hogg comes in at number 7.
Yeah.
Played into the gap. Worthington facing.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
And the end of the over.
Well, he can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
Run!
There should be some runs here. There's just one there.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. It's straight to a fielder.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Yeah.
Flicked off his legs.
Yeah.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Duran is the new batsman. Super stuff, that. Outstanding catch. We can have a look at that again. Edmondson is the next batsman in.
Yeah.
What a marvellous catch. What a superb catch that is.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
That's the third wicket now for Hodge. The next batsman is Innes. That has to be close.
It's good to have you back with us. You would agree, I think, that the first half of this match has been an absolute ripper to watch. I know Richie's been excited by it, and it's Richie who picks up commentary now.
Ines is switching to round the wicket.
Waiting! Run it!
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Arnberger waiting at the striker's end. Arnberger facing.
Run!
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That was 6 all the way. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Duran. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Marvellous effort that. Comfortably held by Ines.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Klinger goes for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
This was how the wicket fell.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Stopped in the covers. Arnberger waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder. Hogg is coming around the wicket.
Waiting! Run!
Just one run. Hogg is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. That must be close. Duran is going to try over the wicket. He's got it into the gap. Just one run. Duran is coming around the wicket.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Just one run. Well taken.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Duran gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Arnberger. Hussey is the next man in. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That's been given as a wide. Safely taken by Waits.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
He's gone for a duck.
Out first ball, he could pick up on the phone call he just put down.
This was how the innings ended for Hussey. Martin has changed his field slightly. Marvellous stuff, an easy catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Hogg gets his first wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Oh, big shout for that one. Nice work that by Gilchrist.
Oh, good stuff. He just had a split second to respond.
He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
Crossweight comes in at number 6. Steered expertly into the gap. straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 5th over.
He really kept it tight. It was a fine over.
And we have a change of bowling. Martin has made a slight change to the field. Stopped in the covers. Waits is coming around the wicket. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. Waits is going to try over the wicket. Stroke through the covers. Just one run.
Yeah.
Play it away with comfort.
Yeah.
Pushed into the gap. There's just one there. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Yeah.
Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man at long on. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Edmondson is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah.
There's just one there. That was a no ball by Edmondson. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Super stuff that. Safely taken by Worthington.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch. Oh, it's a long walk back when you failed.
Let's see the action replay of that.
Yeah.
Played off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. Waits is switching to round the wicket. That was a no ball by Waits. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Yes, got it! What a powerful cut stroke!
Waits continues. Super catch. Well taken.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Waits gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
Shane Warne's on strike.
Waits is switching to round the wicket. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Waits continues. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Edmondson is coming around the wicket.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Oh, that's gone a long way. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
he's bowled him.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Edmondson gets his first wicket.
Now we're down to 9-10 Jack.
Wise is the next man in. Edmondson is coming around the wicket.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a monster.
What a marvellous shot. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Martin has made a change to the field. That's been given as a wide. Western Australia.
Too many wides, it's as simple as that. They have to bowl tighter lines than this.
Wait.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Warren facing.
Run.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Yes.
He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. There it goes. Marvellous effort that. A great take by Durant.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it. Oh, that's a good performance, and they thoroughly deserve their early victory in this Australia State one-day competition. Congratulations to all the players. They look very fit and very competent. It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell and hope you'll join us in the future.